Hi there, this is Lori Edge-Hughes, and this is your 4-Leg Rehab Minute. And in today's minute, I want to talk about some instances where I believe the owners were pushing their dogs too hard for what their body could keep up with withstand in regards to agility, sporting dogs. So I just want to talk about a couple of correlations. So one, I have found a dog that where when the jump height was increased and there was increased training, that the dog tends to break down. There's back pain, lumbosacral issues that then prevented that dog from actually competing at the event that they wanted to. Another one where increased complexity, so the owner wanting to do a more advanced level and style of agility, tighter turns, more complexity again, that resulted in problems. And so a medial patellar luxation that ends up creating sacroiliac joint problems and back pain. And it correlates with increased complexity of the training and those things. And another one is a dog that in looking that I think the owner was inadvertently training an irrelevant or inappropriate skill, or continuing to train a skill when there was poor technique. And that also, in this particular case, one, resulted in back pain, and two, resulted in, the schneck issue, the shoulder-neck combination issue in there. So I just wanted to highlight some of these correlations, but two, for you, if you are looking to find the correlation, right? So it's not just about, what are you finding in the dog, but to figure out what is it that's happening that is causing this in the dog. So a couple things that popped into my head. One is questions about the training, asking what they're doing now, what is the complexity, what are the skills involved, those sorts of things. I ask for videos of the training, and a lot of these folks have just now started to voluntarily bring in videos that I can see. So one was, dog going up over a high jump and then kind of from a sit going this way and landing this way on the other side of the jump to take a cookie right there. And it was just like, bing! It looked like the dog was, like when you see coyotes in the field, like bombing down through snow to get at a mouse underneath. It looked like it was like a boonk, and I could see like the carpus wobble on the one, and I'm like, ooh, not good. You can also look at it and go, well, okay, let's see what happens if you take a break from that kind of training, or a break from training altogether, or a rest, and then you can retest, which lets you know, okay, something about that training or that practicing is what is contributing to the physical problem that you are finding, and or modify what it is they're doing based on what you're seeing, what you're thinking, modify that, and then retest. So this is part one of when dogs are pushed too hard for what their body can withstand. So until next week, cheers. And then we'll go into part two, what you can do to help that.